Bom dia, sejam todos bem-vindos novamente. Meu nome é Sandra Azevedo, sou de Tuiutaba, Minas Gerais, e é uma alegria muito grande sentarmos todos juntos no início de um novo dia. Vamos colocar nossa atenção em nossa respiração, sentindo o ar que entra, o ar que sai, a calmaria de um novo dia. Juntos vamos elevar nossa Kundalini e dar os bandhas. Nossa mão direita vai em direção à Mãe Terra e nossa mão esquerda em direção a uma foto. Mantra Shri Ganesha. Tuameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Mãe, por vossa graça eu sou uma pessoa inocente e sábia. Mãe, por favor, desperte em nós a sabedoria e a inocência de Shri Ganesha. Shri Ganesha, por favor, nos conduza em nossa meditação. Nossa mão direita vai no Swadhisthana esquerdo, encontro do tronco com a perna. E aqui nós pedimos, Mãe, por favor, torna-nos sem desejos. E, por favor, estabelece dentro de nós o puro desejo de Deus Todo-Poderoso. Mantra Shri Sudaicha. Tuameva Sakshat Shri Sudaicha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Matachi Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Nossa mão direita em direção à foto e nossa mão esquerda no Swadhisthana direito na virilha. Mãe, por tua graça, por favor, dissolve toda a nossa raiva e, por favor, torna-nos compassivos e amorosos. Mantra Shri Niskroda. Tuameva Sakshat Shri Niskroda Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. A nossa mão sobe um pouco para o abdômen, de forma que a gente pode abranger o nosso fígado. Mãe, tu és verdadeiramente a pura atenção em nós. Shri Nirmala Chitta. Tuameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Chitta Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Nossa mão esquerda em direção à foto e nossa mão direita no coração do lado esquerdo. Vamos sentir as batidas de nosso coração. Mãe, por tua graça, por favor, liberta-nos de todos os apegos. Por favor, estabelece o Espírito dentro de nós. Mãe, por tua graça, eu sou o Espírito. Eu sou o Espírito. Eu sou o Espírito. Eu sou o Espírito. Nossa mão direita vem em nosso bichude central, na garganta. E aqui nós pedimos: Mãe, por tua graça, por favor, remova de nós todos os ciúmes, toda a competitividade. Por favor, faça de nós testemunhas desapegadas, que fala com diplomacia. E, por favor, torna-nos parte integrante do todo. Mantra Shri Radha Krishna. Tuameva Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Nossa mão direita vai em direção à foto. Nossa mão esquerda vem na fronte esquerda, que é o final do canal direito, onde está o nosso ego. E aqui nós pedimos: Mãe, por tua graça, por favor, dissolve todo o nosso orgulho. Por favor, permita que sejamos entregues e desprovidos de ego. Mãe, por tua graça eu perdoo a todos, inclusive a mim mesmo. Podemos fazer uma massagem ou dar umbanda em sentido horário. Mãe, eu perdoo a todos, inclusive a mim mesmo. Nossa mão esquerda volta ao colo e nossa mão direita vai ao Sahasrara. Vamos fazer uma massagem em sentido horário com um pouco de pressão. Mãe, por favor, me dê a minha yoga. Por favor, estabilize a realização do Si em mim. E, por favor, me dê a consciência sem pensamentos e sem dúvidas. Subimos a nossa mão e tentamos ver se percebemos as vibrações. Passamos a mão um pouco para frente, para trás, para os lados, sem encostar no cabelo. A cabeça pode estar levemente para baixo, de forma que a nossa mão possa estar acima de toda a nossa moleira. Podemos fazer a mesma coisa com a mão esquerda também. As duas mãos no colo. E continuamos observando as vibrações. Abrimos nossos olhos e vamos assistir à palestra.
There are 6 enemies human beings have. But in the modern times, they have multiplied, I think. The first one is the lust. Kill your lust. The lust that is today finishing the West more than the greed. The first is kill your lust. Then kill your anger. There are certain people who have a built-in response that as soon as they see somebody, they get into anger. If a white man sees a black man, he gets into an anger. A black man sees a white man, he gets into anger. That's right. I mean, God has made all kinds of skins. The life would be boring if you all had the same parts, skins, all of you looking the same. So he has made different types of beautiful people. But this anger can come from any source. This is what it is when you kill anger. Actually, you kill all your connections with the past, the responses, the conditionings you have had. Then the vanity that people have. I find it much more when I go to places where people call themselves bureaucrats, or they are in charge, like matrons, telling people what to do this, do that, do that. This is the Krishna's finger. Using Krishna's finger on others. The vanity. The vanity that you are perfect. You are perfect. Nothing wrong with you. You are the best people. English think they are the best. Germans think they are the best. Italians think they are the best. Or say, the best of all are the Swiss people. This vanity, this false, has to be cut out. What have we achieved by being a certain nation? Let us see. What have we contributed? Belonging to a certain country. Those who only belong to the kingdom of God have achieved something. The rest of them are useless people, just finding some way to fight each other, denounce others. And vanity is just like a balloon. If somebody just puts a pin into it, the whole balloon will collapse. Then the worst of all is jealousy. And that is among Indians. Indians are very big jealous spots. Especially the Indians who are again in the government and the politics. But otherwise also there are jealous. They'll always complain about other people and will be jealous. And also in the West, people are quite jealous, I must say. They are jealous of things which is most surprising. One day I was going in the car and one gentleman was very furious for nothing. So the another one tells me they are jealous because you are sitting in a Mercedes car. I said, but that's not mine, that's my husband's. What is there to be jealous because I'm sitting in a Mercedes car? I mean, this is being a very stupid, nonsensical thing. But still, I can't believe you can be jealous of somebody because he has a Mercedes car. What does it matter? To me, it's a foreign idea. Absolutely, I can't understand. But there are stupid things like that. I can only understand one jealousy, that is between husband and wife. Little bit. Then the fifth thing that he asked us to kill is the attachment. Very important. This is my child, this is Indian also, more Indian. This is my cousin, this is my brother, this is my fiancé, this is my wife. Also in the West, the other way around is that they do not care for their children. They do not care for their mothers. They do not care for their fathers. They do not care for anyone whatsoever, but for themselves. That comes from the last one, is called as the greed. Now when you have greed, you don't care for anybody, you just want to have everything from another person. You want to grab another person of everything. Whatever another person has, you want to have it. But when you don't want to have it, everybody wants to give you it. That's my case. I'm very afraid to say even that this is nice, because immediately tomorrow I'll find it in my house. So this greed is the one which has done such a harm to the whole world. People have gone into great dominations and on other countries. For what? For these diamonds and nonsensical things like that. They have ruined their own lives, the progenies after progenies they have ruined. All their cunning they have used to ruin so many nations just to put them one against another, creating problems, doing all kinds of intrigue. Just for what? For greed, which is absolutely like cancer. Doesn't allow anybody else to exist. And then you start eating yourself up. It's a disease, I think, greed. And with that goes the miserliness. People become miserly. Then, where does this greed end up? After all, the money that accumulates, or things that accumulate in your house, what happens to them? You want to use them. What's the matter with this one? No. Try to be, not to be, I've told you, otherwise I'll ask you to go out, all right? Concentrate. So what happens to the people who are greedy? They become miserly. They can't enjoy life. They cannot spend money because the greatest joy is in giving things to others, no doubt about it. And they cannot give any joy to anyone. They cannot create anything for the future progeny to see. So what happens to them? Their children, when they come in, they become wasters. They waste all that. They lead a wasteful life. They get into wrong things and ruin themselves. So their children are born become miserly. So the vicious circle starts moving. He has said, kill all of them. These are your six enemies. Now the contradiction, again, people use. About Sri Krishna in so many other ways that it is surprising that not only Christ, not only Muhammad Sahib, not only Lao Tse, not only Sri Rama, but even Krishna was misused by his followers. He's the one who is Tatastha. The one, Tatastha means who stands on the banks of the attention and sees it. Who watches everything. He's the one who is the witness. He described Sakshi Rupena Samsita. He becomes a Sakshi, a witness. That's what he has said. It's a play. It's a play. But in the name of Krishna, you'll find all kinds of absurd things people do. They make dramas, they become Krishnas, they have flutes, they make people befool them, make money out of it, or they sell books on the street. Like if you go to South Hall, you'll find so many Westerners wearing funny dresses going around asking for alms from Indians. And Indians say, oh, look at that, these beggars, see, they have come to get some, let us give them some money. So the contradiction of Krishna's life is such a miserable thing. It's such a absurd thing that it hurts me to see how such a great incarnation was misused in this world by humans. If there was anything lacking in that incarnation, was this, that he did not give realization to people. He did talk about it. He said about it, talked of meditation. He did all that was needed to put the stage. But what is the result? All his incarnation was misused. Throughout Gita, if you read, you'll be amazed how people have changed Gita and its writings also. Same in the Bible and same in the Quran. Things that they could never have said it. How could they have said it? It's a surprise. Impossible. Because they cannot contradict themselves. For example, Gita is written by Vyasa, who was an illegitimate child of a fisherwoman. But in the Gita it is written that your caste is determined by your birth. How can it be? A one who is a son of an illegitimate son of a fisherwoman, how can he say like that? See the contradiction. Same in the Bible, same in the Torah, same in the Quran. In all these books, all these people have tried to play a very nasty role by changing. But you can find it. Luckily, whatever they may try, the truth comes out in this manner. And you can prove it that whatever you are saying is wrong. Cannot be. The one Vyasa who wrote was the son of a fisherwoman. And how can he say that Brahmins are the highest when he is not born as a Brahmin? And to say that your caste Brahminism comes from your birth, from your rebirth. Only a little bit rebirth. This is how they interpreted Gita in various ways, in such contradictory manner. His whole writings or sayings could not be changed, of course, they could not change it. But wherever they wanted to put their own style, they did. Because ultimately it went into the hands of the Brahmins, who were not really Brahmins. They were the people who were Shudras, because they were not even realized souls, and behaving in such a dirty manner, they should not be called as Brahmins. But it went into the hands of so-called Brahmins, and they misinterpreted it.
A nossa meditação está terminando. Vamos juntos elevar nossa Kundalini e dar os bandas. Namastê. Tenham todos um excelente dia e até a próxima meditação. Obrigada a todos pela companhia. Jai Shri Mataji.